Today we check the alternator to see if we need to replace that right away. We check the coolant system to see if there are any hoses or seal switches we need to replace at this time. We checked and cleared all the error codes to see which ones resurface and need to be addressed. And we gave away a few of our old parts to make a fellow 850 enthusiast a happy man. Now let's dig right in.
Yay.
Right. The multimeter works. Let's start her up.
To see if the alternator still works, we use the multimeter to read the voltage it's putting out. The voltage should be between 14.2 and 14.7 volts. This means, not surprisingly, our alternator died. One of the next projects will be flushing the engine and cooling system, and so we ordered a new alternator with great haste so we can install a new one right away. Next up is to check the coolant system for any leaks. We got our hands on a cooling system pressure tool and that worked just fine. What you need to do is place an adapter on the reservoir tank, connect the tool to the adapter and start pumping until the gauge reads about 1.1 bars or 15 psi.
So it is keeping its pressure, that is looking promising. There don't seem to be any leaks, that is good I guess. Let's check the bottom. Nothing from the radiator underneath, so that's good.
If there are any major leaks, you should be able to hear or see that almost immediately. In our case, there were no signs of a major leak, so we left the tool connected for about 5 minutes and then came back to check if the pressure was still the same.
So we waited 5 minutes. Let's see. That is... yeah, that's still the same. Perfect. So there's no leaks in the coolant system. Great.
The last thing we wanted to check today was to see which error codes are present and then wipe them so we can recheck them at a later stage to see what errors came back and therefore we need to further inspect.
Let's plug that thing right in there.
Oh wait, where's the key?
In the bakje.
What's flickering?
Zo, gordels.
Or gordels?
The ones you spend about an hour on cleaning?
Dienstkaarten, vinyl, upholstery, mats and seatbelts. Bow wow ooh.
So the automatic VIN code registration didn't work, so let's put that right in there.
Kun je daar lezen?
Yeah, it's that. So that also didn't work, so we gotta do it manually. Yeah, this is a lovely image with your face right in the camera like this.
96. Geen keuze. See if it works.
Diagnostics, automatic scan. So that says in Dutch, being scanned.
Wordt gescand.
So we let the OBD reader do its thing and then we got a list with all the error codes it found.
Now the PSL, that's the
Eenheid elektrisch bedienbare stoel links.
yeah.
But we don't have electric seats.
So there's probably no faults in that. Or maybe it's a fault that we don't have electric seats.
Report.
Well, most of the errors come from the ABS sensor, which we already replaced, so no problems there.
Clear the DTC.
Okay, right. All faults cleared.
No,
Well,
it's clearing.
it's clearing the faults. So everything's deleted. Right, start it up. See if anything comes back immediately. No faults. Okay, for now that's okay. The lights on the dash though, well, the battery is probably because of the bad alternator.
Low coolant.
Yep,
Parking brake is on.
true.
What's that?
Something with the brakes. Oh, it doesn't go off.
So it appears our instrument cluster has some kind of bad connection, possibly due to that faulty dash light switch. We are not sure though if that would cause the warning lights to be on all the time, so if you know a little more about that, please let us know in the comments down below.
Probably gone. So that's not too bad.
Okay, looking good so far. Well, we got a few issues, but right then. Test instrument cluster.
So we can test the instrument cluster.
Let's test that in.
Start.
That all seems to be moving. What more can we test? Do the fan check.
Start. It's blowing.
That's good.
Stop. That was low speed. We can also test the high speed.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's working. Alright, what else is there to check?
I don't know. Coolant temperature. What's it testing? The needle is moving.
Was that it? Wow, that was exciting.
So, final verdict. We don't have any faults remaining. Right now, that is.
Yeah. We'll figure that out once we get it road legal and really can drive the car around. So we got someone coming over today who might be interested in some of the parts that we won't be using anymore. Alright, there was someone that was happy with the front seats, well, especially the heated seats. He's gonna take that out and put it in his own seats. Then he took the dashboard because it had the nice wooden inlay, and he also took the front bumper because he didn't have a fog lights. So yeah, glad we could make someone happy with those parts.
Alright, now we know we need to replace the alternator, there's no coolant leaks, and there appear to be no more error codes due to all the work we have already done. Of course, we'll keep an eye on that once we have put some kilometers on the clock. And that's all we can do for today, so thanks for watching and see you the next time.